Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette syndrome. In today's video, I have a not so great update for you guys about a new tic that I have been doing for the past 2 days. I got rice in a bag. And it's one that I'm genuinely the most embarrassed about. My big chungus life. The most embarrassed about that I've ever been with a vocal tic. For those of you guys who watch my channel, I, for the most part, have this like family-friendly vibe where I'm very lucky that for the most part, I got rice. I don't experience coprolalia tics on the daily. And what coprolalia is it is an involuntary repetition of something socially unacceptable. So swear words, slurs, sexually explicit content, something that is not inherently socially acceptable and is taboo. And around 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's consistently experience coprolalia tics, which I got rice in a bag, are very valid tics. And when we say them, we don't mean them. It is often very, my big chungus life. It is often very embarrassing and humiliating and just awful to deal with. And I'm a little bit embarrassed to be posting this video and to tell you guys that I have developed a pretty vulgar coprolalia tic that has stuck around for the past 2 days consistently. And I have been filming videos these past 2 days and purposefully cutting it out of the video because I am so humiliated, so embarrassed, but at the same time, I got rice. I'm making this video to talk about it openly because my channel here at Ticking Together, I share the realities of Tourette's, the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't my big chungus life. I don't want to make it seem like it's something it's not, something like funny and haha, oh so great. It is debilitating. It is a disability, and I never want to make it seem like it's something it's not. So I kind of was debating whether or not I would make this video, whether or not I would show this part of my Tourette's online, because if I'm being real, this is probably the most embarrassed I've been as of lately regarding a vocal tic that I have. So let's just address the elephant in the room. I've ticked it a few times in this video already. It is saying the F word, F my big chungus life. My big chungus life. And I genuinely don't know why my brain thought this is a great tic to have, or like why my brain has latched onto this, but I have my suspicions because people with Tourette's, when we are overly exposed to hearing something or seeing something, oftentimes can pick up that as a tic. Tics themselves are very impressionable. So if I hear someone saying something over and over and over again, there's a high likelihood through echolalia that I may pick that up as my own tic. Just like my I got rice tic and my je t'aime tic, those are echolalia tics through something I've heard other people say. So anyways, I got rice. This tic, this whatever, I'm not gonna repeat it, I'm not gonna trigger it. This tic that I've picked up is from a meme, a very popular internet meme. And this is also why I am so embarrassed. Because a lot of people are gonna fake claim me for this and say, you can't have a meme as a tic. And I understand, but let me educate you. Memes can be tics due to echolalia and how repetitive they are in pop culture. TikTok, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere you go, you are seeing memes, you are seeing trends, you are seeing things that you are getting repeated exposure to. My big chungus life. And as someone with Tourette syndrome, this is actually pretty scary on a daily because you never know what your brain is gonna think. Yeah, this is a new tic. And so on my social media, I've seen this meme of the big fat Bugs Bunny chungus lately, and I don't know why my brain has decided that this is a tic that I need to repeat, but with tics, it is involuntary to the point where I can't control this. And that is also why I am so embarrassed and ashamed and humiliated because, again, I pride myself in having a pretty family-friendly channel. I want to educate to the masses while also kind of censoring myself, because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me. I don't want to get like in trouble. But at the same time, I got rice. I have to realize that this is just the same as my other vocal tics. I can't control it. It gives me the exact same sensation, the same premonitory urge. With vocal tics, I get a bubbling in my throat, a panic, my big chungus life, a panic in my chest, and my brain kind of tells me what I need to say all simultaneously, and it comes out. And whether I'm saying something offensive, whether I'm saying something funny about rice, like it all comes from the same place of I don't mean to be saying this. And so I decided I would share this because I do need to be gentle with myself and showcase that coprolalia tics are the same as any other vocal tic. While they may be offensive to you, I guarantee you, they are way more embarrassing to the person that is dealing with them. And I just wanted to advocate more about this because, again, I don't typically have coprolalia tics often. I definitely have them as one-offs and they sometimes come and go, but this is, I got rice. My big chungus life. This has been consistent for 2 days now, and I'm praying this tic does not stay in my tic repertoire, that it's one of the ones that just kind of pops in and then leaves. And it's just very, very, very embarrassing, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Yes, memes can be tics. Things from pop culture, things from internet culture can be tics because tics are so impressionable, and overexposure to hearing things, seeing things. Our brains are basically like a sponge, and with Tourette's, it's this very absorbent sponge where we'll hear something maybe once or twice, maybe 100 times, and it depends. Some stuff will stick, some stuff won't, but that's the Tourettic brain for you. It is very comparable to a sponge, and the sponge soaks up what we hear, and sometimes it will really get absorbed and other times it will just kind of flake off. But the ones that really get absorbed will have to come out through our vocal tics. And I got rice. It's embarrassing, but I wanted to share this with you guys because I know a lot of people fake claim, like Balin Dupree and Shay's Get Ready With Me on TikTok, a lot of big, amazing content creators with Tourette's who have pop culture tics and memes as tics. They get fake claimed because people don't think it's real, because how can you have a meme as a tic? Like, it's totally possible. It happens to me all the time. And I hope that like my sponge analogy for a Tourettic brain kind of helps I got rice, you understand a little bit more, and just to understand like how embarrassing it is to be saying this, because for one, it's a meme. For two, it's vulgar. For three, it's really dumb. Like I'm not my big chungus life. I'm not proud of it. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I've developed this weird tic. Yes, memes can be tics. Literally anything we see or hear can become a tic, and Tourettic brains are very impressionable, very spongy, if you will. And just be kind, because people with Tourette's are dealing with so much, and you never know what they're going through inside their heads. Like, I'm struggling big time with this. I don't often have, I got rice. My big chungus life. I don't often have my big chungus life. I don't often have coprolalia tics. So again, praying that this does not stick. I just wanted to make this to educate and raise awareness and showcase, again, the good, the bad, and the ugly about Tourette's. This is more of the ugly side, I would say. And yeah, I don't think I've ever been this embarrassed, and I just pray that I can hold this in when I'm in public. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you learned anything in this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you would like to see in future videos, letting me know like if you ever have coprolalia tics and how you cope with it, because I'm fairly new to this, to have one that is stuck for 2 days at least. And I'm genuinely hating on myself a lot, and I feel very, very insecure, and it's hard. Please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell if you'd like to stay tuned. My big chungus life to Tourette's awareness content, as well as some fun stuff about my own life. I would genuinely appreciate that so much. I love you guys so much, and again, I'm sorry for this kind of weird, vulgar content. Again, it's not something I'm controlling. It's not something I'm choosing. It is not my fault. And I have to keep that in mind and just be gentle with myself, because I am genuinely so full of like self-hatred right now. So just be kind to everyone, and again, be gentle with yourself. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time.